I finally watched Jujutsu Kaisen 0 and it was really good. If you guys didn't know, JJK 0 has finally, after so long, got a Blu-ray release, making it way easier to watch. And after watching it, taking it in, and experiencing the movie, all I have to say is that MAPPA did a really amazing job. When I heard JJK was getting a movie that was going to be adapting a prequel story to the show, I was like, a movie already? When the show only has 1 season? Bruh, they really out here trying to copy Demon Slayer.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
But I don't blame him. Demon Slayer Mugen Train sold so well, I believe it's the best-selling movie in Japan. So them following this strategy of dropping a new hit shonen show, then after 1 season dropping a movie, is actually really brilliant. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Chainsaw Man go down the same route as well. But anyway, after watching JJK 0, I love this movie so much that I think it's better than the Demon Slayer movie. I even think it has better animation, a better story, and overall just more fun to watch. And that's not to say the Demon Slayer movie was bad, it's just JJK 0 is, well, built differently. So today I just want to go over the movie and, well, talk about it. Now this will be a mostly spoiler-free review, but there is one spoiler I will be talking about, but I'll give you guys a timestamp of where to skip to. With that being said, let me give my in-depth thoughts and opinions on Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Now the first thing I really want to talk about is the characters. Now JJK as a show has some really interesting characters, and you can tell the creator at least tried to break the norm when it comes to the shonen genre. People like Yuji, the guy who looks like Kira, and the light-skinned god Tado are more relatable, down-to-earth characters, while people like Gojo, Sukuna, Nobara, and Megumin fit more on the cooler side. So with JJK 0, we got Yuta, who replaces Yuji as the main protagonist for the movie, but technically Yuji replaced him, whatever. Now, Yuta. We got this nigga right here. Now, first things first, the drip impeccable, pristine, and crispity. My man's got drip, and his power and backstory is fire too. But this nigga's personality is beyond bland. It's like if Hinata and Deku had a baby. Then you get this nigga right here. Yuta's personality is legit a bag of rocks. And while I still like Yuta, he's cool, he's like that. It's just very disappointing for him to be so generic. Plus the nigga got Ichigo plot armor. The stuff this man be doing at the end is crazy. It's like he learned straight from the Ichigo Chronicles and got the cheat codes. My man's put out a megaphone, and proceeds to clap demon cheeks relentlessly. But overall, I do like Yuta, and I heard as the show goes on and when we see more of him, he will get better. But right now, he's giving off a traumatic experience just happened to me, but I'm super nice and reliable vibe. Now, whereas Yuta lacks, the Maki Squad delivers. And yes, I'm calling it the Maki Squad because she carries. First, we got this big body nigga named Panda, who's a plushie toy. Yeah, he's a plushie toy. He acts as the group's big brother and tries to point all of his teammates in the right direction. In the show, I thought he was a alright character, but when it comes to the movie, nothing really changes. He's cool, I guess. But there's one thing I really love Panda for, and it's that one shot of him really hopping over the ledge. Nah, bro was wildin'. Then there's Inumaki. In the show, he was like this cool, laid-back Todoroki type of character who didn't say too much. Or more like he couldn't say too much. Get it? Let me stop.
I'm blocking you. That was the dumbest shit I heard all day.
Inumaki in the movie, however, I feel more sympathy towards. You could tell he's a really nice guy and he really wants to talk and connect with people, but he can't because he's cursed with a blessing. But you know Inumaki had to up his drip, you know what I'm saying? You know, and they got a new cut and everything, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you.
Then of course, last but not least, we got Maki. Maki, the girl everybody loves. She got the drip. She got the power, she got the bliss. On a serious note, I don't know what it is, but I just love Maki a lot more in this movie. She's giving off that tsundere bossy era, and I actually love it. Also, the little lovey-dovey moment she had with Yuta was very cute and nice to see. My boy Yuta was about to spit game. Hold up. Then there's Gojo. Now Gojo is my personal favorite character. Come on now. The drip god, the drip king himself, he's unmatchable. But in the movie, while he's still his normal goofy self, he's a lot more serious, and I don't know what it is, he has a lot more anger in him. Like bro, when Gojo was fighting Miguel, I don't know if it was a race thing or an anger thing, but bro was giving him the hugs.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Bro, this got to be racist. He was putting every ounce of passion in those punches. Nah, this nigga Gojo is nefarious. Yo, Frieza, you really switching up on the white cause, you fake alien rat? Zoro, I know you're not talking. I caught you eating watermelon with Chopper, and your captain's black. There's even monkey in the man's name. If anything, you switched up fast. You right. All I know is I'm not like you clowns. I'll never switch up on the no monkeys allowed cause for real. Toshirama, boy, you better... huh? What's that? I am here to take charge in the No Monkeys Allowed organization. Yo, whose mans is this right here? You aren't going to take charge of anything. You've got to prove you're with the cause first. Bet.
Filthy monkey who can't even use jujutsu.
Your true feelings seem to be showing, Geto. The leaders are all waiting for you. They're in the meeting room. What is that stuff you're spraying everywhere?
Disinfecting deodorant. I don't want everyone to breathe in the monkey smell.
Okay. Bruh, this nigga Geto really said he gotta get the monkey stench off him. Nah, bro is devious. Geto is definitely one of the funniest niggas I know, and it's looking like they're gonna set up his character right for season 2. But as for Geto in the movie, he's pretty alright. He's the typical I hate humans or monkeys, in this case, type of villain. And as for the rest of the characters, they are all trash and sorry, or they have little to no spotlight at all, especially the villains. The villains are just trash and very, very forgettable. Yes, you, the viewer, name me one of the villains that is not Geto or Miguel. Yeah, you just can't do it. Let's just call these guys the Kukuli Clowns. They really pulled up thinking they was the Akatsuki or the Phantom Troop. You're not that guy. Just sit down, buddy. Overall though, the main characters are very good and bring this movie to life. Special shout out to Rika. I don't want to say too much about her because I want y'all to learn and experience what she's about for yourself. But all you need to know is that she's definitely the most interesting part of the movie, and my feelings for her are kind of mixed. Now, time for the moment you've been waiting for, the animation. Now when it comes to the animation, it's good. There's really not much else to say. As I stated earlier, I think the animation for this movie is way better than the animation for the Demon Slayer movie. And Demon Slayer is done by Ufotable, who gives us god tier animation on most of their shows. The legendary episode 10 of Demon Slayer season 2 will forever be one of my favorite anime episodes. Like, for real, nothing's topping that episode. So for me to say JJK0 has better animation than Mugen Train, not Demon Slayer episode 10 season 2, is crazy, but they really do deliver. Bro, the fights are amazing. There's not one bad fight in this movie. Even the training sessions with Yuta and Maki are on peak level. Oh, and don't get me started on the lighting. My goodness. It's like they sat there and made sure every single shadow, every single light is done perfectly. It gives off that late night type of vibe, if you guys get me. Now I do want to talk about the final battle because the animation for it was just spectacular. So if you guys don't want any spoilers, just skip here. Now the final battle between Yuta and Geto was peak! Even though Yuta had plot armor throughout the whole battle. The lights, the explosions, the abilities. It was done to complete perfection. And that's what I like about anime, when it's done right. 7 Deadly Sins, don't look at me. Boy, you bet not say nothing.
I don't know what they let you do over there, but you in Mississippi now, nigga.
But when the animation is done right, it can take a page like this and really bring it to life. And that's why I love this movie so much. It took Jujutsu Kaisen 0, maybe a story not many people read, and just really made it good. We had Gato and Yuta throw cursed spirit bombs, and Rika charging up a Kamehameha wave, like doing Sasuke and Naruto final clashes. Bro, imagine seeing this in the movie. Bruh. Oh my god. I mean, I'm lucky because I saw this in 4K, but still, this is amazing. I do feel bad for the MAPPA staff though. They had to animate this, then next year they gotta animate Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, which is confirmed to have 2 cores, and will be animating the most anticipated arc of JJK, the Shibuya Incident arc. Then they got Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 3, Hell's Paradise, and Vinland Saga. Oh my god, then Chainsaw Man? Oh, I feel bad for them niggas.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Every holiday I'm working, and you not. Halloween, they working me. Thanksgiving, they working me. Christmas Eve, they working me. Christmas, they working me. Kwanzaa, they working me. Hanukkah, they working me.
Now that I've talked about the characters and the animation, and I was going to talk about the story, but I want to keep this as spoiler free as possible. So, overall, how do I feel about this movie? I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't think this movie would eat as much as it did, but bro, they ate the whole plate. Like, I cannot stress this enough. This movie is so good. And you should definitely watch and check this movie out. Now, this movie does have its faults. I feel like the main protagonist could have been way better, and more spotlight could have been given to other characters than the Maki squad. The villains are all sorry and forgettable, and the big 1,000 grand cursed war or whatever should have been more climactic and entertaining. I understand why they didn't focus on it as much, but it's still disappointing to see. But besides that, this movie is very good. Like I said, I would rank it above the Demon Slayer movie, but like 2 tiers below Dragon Ball Super Superhero. That name still sucks. They really put Super in the title twice. You can watch JJK Zero on Crunchyroll, I believe, and you can get the movie on Blu-ray, or you can go the One Piece route. On a final note, thank you guys so much for the support on the last video. It made my day, and I'm gonna be on the YouTube grind like crazy. So make sure you guys follow my socials in the description and hit your boy up with a subscription. Yeah, get it? And join the Discord server. I'm trying to get the server more active. I'm trying to, interact with my fans more. So join up. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. And Maki, give me your cheeks.